Hello everybody, we are at UK Bike Fit. I've just done a lactate threshold test and now it's time for a V02 max, which Kyle's doing after me.
Absolutely delighted.
So looking forward to this, going to be in a whole world of pain, but apparently it lasts between 7 to 12 minutes, so depends on how good you are, but to be honest, if you're not as good, it's better, isn't it, really? You shouldn't have to do it for as long, so.
So I'm hoping for the latter.
Let's just see how it goes. Just going to explain what the V02 max is before we do that.
So your V02 max test, we'll do a kind of easy warm up and then you'll start at 100 watts. And what we'll do is take it up 25 watts every minute. So it's quite a steep ramp. So you'll get to exhaustion between 8 and 12 minutes is the idea. Okay. It doesn't last very long, but it gets really hard. It'll start off quite easy, then it'll get a bit harder, and then you'll really have to push for the last few minutes. Oh no, I'm a bit scared about this. Has anyone ever been sick doing this? No, but we have got a bucket. Okay, thank God. Hopefully I'm not going to be sick. I did have some, Kyle might be, I did have some porridge this morning, but like 3 hours ago, so I think I'll be okay. Should have digested by now. Yeah, and with the V02 max, is that more genetic, is that right? Yeah, so it's partly genetic, partly based on training. So if you've done more kind of endurance-based work, you might have a higher VO2 max. Why is this testing going to be beneficial for me and Kyle?
So we started developing this because I think a lot of amateur or recreational cyclists or cyclists that do just cycle for fun and have like a big goal or a big event in the year sort of see testing as, you know, I'm not good enough to test, or I'm not a pro cyclist, so why should it be good for me? But really the message behind all of this is that this is for sort of everyone who's got a goal. Like if you're an absolute beginner cyclist who's just starting cycling, just ride your bike and, you know, enjoy it and just do what you want to do and have fun, and that's the best thing you can do. But like you've done for the last couple of years, you've just ridden a lot, haven't you? Yeah. And now you're at that stage where you've got all of those gains from just doing what you want to do, and now if you want to get to that next level or just be fitter and make your events faster or more enjoyable, then you need that little bit extra. And knowing your lactate threshold values, knowing your VO2 max, that really helps you get to the next level. So it's for those people that are just like, you know, they ride a lot, love riding the bike, really enjoy it, and then this is like that next little step to get you a bit faster or a bit further, or do something more than you've done previously. Same with coaching as well. Like, I think with the coaching side of things, people think a coach is like someone who, you know, tells you to ride your bike so many hours a week and you've got to do this, you've got to do that, and it's like really regimented and you lose that enjoyment. But it's not that at all. It's all about just knowing what type of rides you want to do, like doing your cafe rides, doing your group rides, but mixing in the sessions and managing your fatigue across the blocks and across the weeks to make sure that you're training well and not overtraining or undertraining. That's perfect. That's definitely what I need, so I'm looking forward to it.
I'm just doing a warm up from a VO2 maxi. Feeling pretty scared, but
I'm quite looking forward to it.
I'm kind of regretting doing a parkrun PB yesterday now because my legs are feeling a bit tired, but I can't really get excuses in, just got to get on with it. Just 4 seconds in, so it's nice and easy so far. But basically every minute it's going to jump up 25 watts in power. And it's just going to keep going until she literally can't turn her legs anymore. So it's a very quick, painful test. Yeah, so it'll start off quite easy, then it will get a little bit hard, and then it will almost be like you're going off the edge of a cliff.
Sound good, Amy?
Right at the very end of the test, we'll take another blood sample from the ear, and it's one of the secondary criteria for basically confirming that they've reached VO2 max. So one of them is around your age predicted heart rate, so about 20, it's 220 minus your age. So we look for that. We look for a blood lactate value of above 8 millimoles. And also an RPE of kind of 19 or above. So on the kind of chart in the red zone.
So you sort of know when you have reached that point.
Yeah, it's basically just to check that they actually did push to their max.
To confirm that you've actually gone all out. All right, Amy. How's that feeling?
It's getting there.
Teetering on the edge. So now we've jumped up to the target of 274 watts. Still feeling good, Amy? I'm not so convinced. But you're doing really well. So how many more minutes should there be left roughly?
So a couple of minutes, it depends how much full power she's got in her.
Yeah, how are the legs feeling? Sore. That's a telltale sign.
That's my threshold. No, not my lactate threshold. My VO2 max, ding dang done. Whew, I don't know how much Kyle got of that, 'cause I think he was cheering me on, but
Oh no,
felt hard.
videoing it.
It's just a bit annoying because the thing holding me back was my legs aching rather than my breathing, but you know, I'll wait and see what the results are. It's Kyle's go now. I'm going to enjoy my recovery shake and watch you in pain, Kyle.
Now which I come first.
So you've done your VO2, no you've not, you've done your
No,
lactate threshold, and now time for your VO2 max.
Yeah.
How you feel?
That was the longest bit, so I'm happy now. I only kill myself as much as I can go, can't I?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
So 4 minutes, I'm done.
So he's done his 5-minute warm up, he's done 1 minute so far of the test, he's just gone into minute 2. How are you feeling, Kyle? Thumb up, he's feeling good. Come on, Kyle, we believe in you. Keep on pedalling. Keep your hands on those bars, stop messing around. In 10 seconds, he's done 5 minutes. Kyle, you feeling okay? Yeah, a bit less enthusiastic this time, but it's still there. Watts are going up. Oh, got to get 274 watts now, Kyle. The fan's gone up. It was needed. Once your face is the same colour as this strap, you can stop. Keep going, Kyle, you got this. Imagine that you're getting the biggest bacon sandwich of your life at the end of this, and a big mocha with cream and marshmallows on. What? I think that was obscene.
Yeah, pretend that
Pretend that was nice.
Keep it going, everything you've got.
I told you to determine one.
He is.
He's definitely better than me at this, I'll tell you that.
Everything you've
Come on,
got.
Kyle.
You can't go anymore, that's it.
Keep going, keep going.
As hard as you can for as long as you can.
He's gone into turbo mode. He's going to take off in a minute.
As long as you can, keep it pushing, Kyle.
Go on, Kyle.
Everything you've
Well
got.
done,
Okay,
well done,
and
well done.
stop there.
Well done, Kyle. That was amazing. Kyle, how was that?
Glorious. Gee whiz.
How do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10 of knickknacks?
Energised.
Energised?
No, it feels good, doesn't it, when you do that?
Yeah. For some reason, cyclists seem to enjoy putting themselves in a bit of pain. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I actually enjoyed that VO2 max, and I know you're not meant to say that, but I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And looking at Kyle, I think he enjoyed it too. You look
really?
pretty dead.
No, in my head I was going, you can keep pushing. I thought, no, that's enough.
And your legs were saying, your loins are saying no.
Yes, we got nice 10.7.
Oh, 10.7.
Oh, built you up well
So
then,
he's
yeah.
definitely got a lot of lactate.
Definitely got to your max.
Got to his max, yeah.
I think I got to my max 2 steps earlier.
Right, so it's time for the results of the VO2 max. I'm actually a bit nervous for this, so let's see what it is. I think Kyle's is better than mine because when I saw you on that bike, I thought, blooming heck, he's going for it. Can you, before we get the results, can you tell us like what a good one is, what an elite one is, what's the?
Yeah, so kind of in the general population, a good VO2 max for a female is over 50, and for a male, so when I say good, I mean like very good, so excellent.
Okay.
So a good, excellent female VO2 is around 50, and males is about 55. But with cyclists, cyclists are one of the athletes with the highest VO2 max, so at an elite level, they usually have one of the highest VO2 maxes.
Okay.
Males are usually higher than females, so yeah, it depends on gender as well. But for a female, anything over 60 is, well, very, very good.
Okay.
Over 55 is like decent level cyclist. Okay. For males, again, over kind of 60-ish is a decent level cyclist, and then over kind of 70 is kind of your more trained higher level elite. Yeah.
Okay. So let's see, what did we get?
So Amy's VO2 max was 70.5.
Blooming heck. Dan, what was your VO2 max?
We're not
Come on, Dan.
I can end this video. A little bit less than that.
So I beat Dan. Well, I did not expect that. So that's like not elite level. It's not elite level.
That's elite level.
Elite level?
You have the capacity to be an elite. It depends on what training you do. But
Jesus, what?
genetics-wise, you have the capacity.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm never going to be an elite cyclist. I don't like racing and I don't like the crashes, but maybe like for endurance.
Yes.
Kyle, do you want to go and do a world record? I'm joking.
Yeah, actually got my VO2 max.
That is,
might be around 40.
The thing is that people watching this video don't want you to come, like if you come and do a VO2 max, they don't want you to compare yourself to me because this is genetic, isn't it?
Yeah. So partially genetic, partly training. So
right, okay.
Depending on what your genetics are, some people just can't, even with training, you can't get above a certain value.
Right.
Can I just point something out as well? My parents are not sporty in any way.
Carl's parents aren't sporty. Don't get your excuses in. Okay, so but it's really good to come and do this test, even if you're not a pro or anything like that, just to get your
just to see
fitness
what your
levels and
capacity
see what you can do as well.
Yeah, see what you can do. So clearly, apparently, I could be elite, which does not feel real, but Yeah, that's pretty mental.
If I'm above 50-ish, I'd be quite happy.
Okay, so it's Kyle's go now. So I got 70.5.
Yeah.
Okay. But let's just point out one thing. I'm a woman.
Amy, it's not going to be hard.
I'm a woman, so Kyle's
Yeah.
got testosterone. So
Yeah, but
does that mean that men's are naturally faster, naturally higher?
Yeah,
Should be
usually.
right. But I've got faith in you, Kyle. Come on, let's
You set the bar too
Got
high.
some bad news for you, Carl. You're 70.4.
You're just under.
Yeah.
Dan, what was
0.1 higher. Dan, what was yours again?
69.
Dan was 69, so you
What
beat
is
Dan.
retested? Well, yeah, no, I'm happy with that.
That's really good. Well done. I'm happy with that. Is Kyle elite then?
Yeah.
Blooming
Just an elite couple, you know.
We're just elite cyclists. Let's go and
Top orders.
blooming heck. I can't believe that.
But yeah, that basically means if you, it depends what you want to do, but you've definitely got the capacity to get to a very good level.
Should we go tandem?
Jeez, I'm not going on a tandem. No, I'm not going on a tandem. That is mental. Okay, so yeah, watch this space. Maybe in a few years' time we'll be whipping our loins around the world. Yeah, that's mental. So now that we've done both, so we've done the lactate and the VO2, do you normally, like, do you put them together to like...
Yeah, so I started kind of populating the reports. So with it takes a little bit longer to do the VO2 data for the thresholds, just because that comes off on an Excel spreadsheet that I average. But in terms of your power values, so this is Amy, so at your first lactate threshold you were at 46% of your maximum power.
Right.
And then at your second lactate threshold you were 62%. So with those, like, you wouldn't have to increase your maximum power to be able to increase your thresholds.
Okay.
So it basically means you're trainable.
Okay. So let's get a training plan in place.
I'm not trainable.
Let's see how fast these
You're
loins can whip. You know, because I'm going to be doing like more of a training plan now, like coaching plan. Dan thinks this is going to be a really serious question, but it's basically just saying, does that mean I can drink more chai latte? Because I'll be doing more.
Yeah.
Basically. Great stuff.
You can always drink more chai latte.
Great stuff. Yeah, I'm really excited now.
And then yeah, Kyle's is quite similar, so 52% at lactate threshold 1 and 63% at the second.
So I've got a bit of room.
Yeah, you've got some room. At both thresholds you're about 20 watts different.
Yeah, because sometimes Kyle's in like zone 2 and he's like a few metres
And
ahead
you've
of
just
me.
pushed over
and I'm just
into-
pushed, so
yeah.
I'm like, Kyle, slow down.
I don't realise I'm actually wearing you down.
Yeah, so you're wearing me down, so you've got to slow down a bit. That's all right for you.
She will be.
Yeah, make sure. Can you give Kyle like a different training plan so I just get faster and he gets a bit slower? Yeah. Here is the proof. So you can see Kyle, no, that's me, sorry,
That's you,
70.5, and then Kyle, so 70.4. So I literally just beat him by 0.1.
0.1.
So we're very, very similar. So yeah, that works well. If we ever want to do a dual record together, let's whip round the world. So Kyle's very happy with the result, and he might be about to perk up even more because I've just seen what Sally has to offer you, Kyle. Are you ready?
You brought these specifically for us?
Homemade tiffin.
Oh, did you bring them for you? Oh, that's
Homemade
amazing.
tiffin.
Yes, I will.
Oh.
Thank you very much. I won't.
Are these going to be part of the training plan?
Thank you very much.
Maybe not. You get that
Oh,
down.
that's
you can
fantastic.
draw
We
that
don't need a cafe now.
That is the end of our VO2 Max video. Thank you so much for watching. I actually really enjoyed doing that. I was really nervous about it all the way here in the car. I was saying to Kyle, oh, I don't know if I want to do it. But I'm so glad we did it. And now we've got a bit more of an idea of like our potential. And yeah, it's great really. So if you fancy one, get yourself down here. There is a discount code for you in the description. So it's Amy10 if you want to have a 10% discount, which I always think is great. But yeah, that's it. I'm waffling now. It's time for me to go. It's time for me to yippee on home. TTFN, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Kyle, do you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.